Good morning, everyone. Screwed up that transition a little bit, but hey, it's early. It's way too early. All right, let's see if we get Mr. Charlie up here. There's Alpha Ninja, so Charlie's got to be awake. Because Alpha Ninja is his roomie this weekend. Good morning, Wame. Good morning, Lyle. Papa Rouse Bill. Good morning, Mark C. There's Mr. Peter that was here at 6:17 this morning, he said. Good morning, Javier. Why she digs Alabama. Good morning, Mr. Alpha Ninja. I posted the link up there for Charlie, Brad. Jericho and Hercules are here. Sadistic Picker. Danny Boy. CZ Kid. John's here this morning. Good. Martin Smythe. Scott Jarvie. Bad Idea Lab. Dana Reed. Javier. Tom Kingery. Good morning. Denise Kidder. She's doing great. There is the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Rob?
What the hell is that?
What's what?
You destroyed your hat.
What are you talking about? This is how you guys do it, right?
No, Charlie, that's not how we do it, buddy. You look like a storm.
What are you talking about? This is how you guys do it, right?
No, Charlie, that's not how we do it, buddy.
Oh, what's going on?
That other one, Charlie, you look like a stormtrooper, okay?
I'm trying to figure out the internet in this hotel is crap. So I'm on my phone. So I'm trying to figure out
Your picture actually looks pretty good.
How I can see the chat.
If you want to see the chat, if you have a computer or laptop there, just put it on the regular chat, not StreamYard. But Denise Kidder's here, Full Half is here, Mark C. Sadistic Pickers are only yes on my question. But yeah, Peter was here really early this morning. Good morning, PA Patriot Prospecting.
Hold on. Why is it playing twice?
Whatever you got on, you got to turn the second one down.
What the heck is
Look
going
okay on
on
the
here?
phone, Charlie. Here comes the Pat and Swifty raid.
I was already in the, I don't know why it's playing back.
Because you got the sound on the second device.
No, the other one's not even set.
Can you turn your phone way down? Because we can hear you good. The fun of being in two different hotels, guys. Morning, Otis. Mike the Greek. Yo, good morning. Jericho and Hercules, good morning. Javier, Cynthia Prince.
It's like I'm stuck in playback.
Good morning, Bill. Finders Keepers, Silver Wrench. I don't know how to help Charlie, guys, so I brought my laptop with me.
Okay, I got mine too, but it's just the internet in this hotel's junk.
I can't complain. It's been pretty good over here. Good morning, Miss Mercury. Good morning, Miss Karen. Yeah, Charlie, that was hilarious. That first hat was hilarious. Good morning, Dan B. Southern Relics, good morning. Joe Strack's here this morning.
Boy, this
Great
really
guy.
sucks.
David Frazier, good morning. Finders Keepers. Good morning, Mr. Jim Steele. Mr. Swifty says it is a Swifty raid. Swifty and Randy, Pat wasn't up to coming on, Charlie, so Swifty and Randy did the stream this morning. So Swifty said, so, Rob, tell us all about Florida Hunt 9. And I go, oh, I'll let Charlie do that.
Well, it was for a good cause. So I got to say that.
Start off positive there.
Yeah. I felt Yeah, I know that they did their best with what they had, their property and stuff, but there was nothing really to be found there on the property. As far as I
100 diggers,
know.
100 diggers. There was one Wheatie found, one old spoon found, and one flattened thimble found.
Yeah. Brad found a Wheatie, a 1957D. And I was like, man, that might be the oldest coin. So I don't know. Somebody else must have found one too. Now, Mary, Rob, digging with Kay's friend, Mary.
Yeah.
She did find a Rosie in the wild, but she seems to think they might have dropped it when they were heading over to do the seeded part.
Oh, okay.
So,
Mrs. Candu is here. Hoping you are having beautiful weather for the digging this weekend. Mrs. Candu, it is absolutely fantastic out there. Friday, it was a nice, beautiful day, but it got a little hot in the afternoon. But yesterday, they predicted rain for today, so overcast clouds moved in all day and kept the temperature down, and it had a little bit of a breeze. So, yes, yesterday in that field was really nice, Mrs. Candu, really nice. And it's supposed to be the same thing today, kind of partially cloudy. We're actually even going a little bit further north today. Charlie and Brad are up in Gainesville, and Kimberly and I are in Ocala, which is about 20 to 30 miles away from Gainesville. So when we get off the stream this morning,
get rid of the pole.
Kimberly and I are heading north in both cars to meet with Charlie, because when we break up, all three of us are going in different directions. But even Gainesville is only 2 hours from Denise's house, about an hour and a half from Denise's house now. So I don't mind going north. Gainesville is an older and bigger town than Ocala. We actually went and hunted curb strips yesterday in a little town of Williston, where Florida Hunt 9 actually was located, on a place called Kirby Farms. Now, it's a cool place. It's a really cool place. I mean, probably the only place in the country that you could see 16 train cars from the Barnum and Bailey Circus and 100 3.5-ton Army vehicles, heavy-duty Army vehicles, being parked side by side, because the guy gets paid to store heavy equipment on his property. That's how his property started, and he grew it from there. He's got fair and carnival rides there. He's got live animals there. He's got a full-size working steam train like Disney does that goes around his entire property. He was giving train rides to the families and kids. He's even got his own little train station there. Very interesting. What's the word I'm looking for? Eclectic, very eclectic kind of place. But was it an old property that had 5, 6, a dozen 1800s houses on it? No, it didn't.
No.
So they were just hoping that, being old Florida property with an old town nearby, that there might have been stuff dropped or people passing through, but that wasn't the case. So if you had a family with little kids, you had a really good time there. They had a lot of stuff for little kids. But was this a hunt for serious detectors that came from all across the country to come to an event like this? Nope. I talked to people from South Carolina. I know there are people there from Texas. I know there were people there from across the middle of the country. And you had big names there. KG and Ringy were there. You had Jimmy Crossbones was there. You had Nokta set up. And you had Mind Lab set up. I think you had a smaller booth from Garrett. We lost Chuckles. So it was a nice event. Good morning, Frank. Good morning, Dan B. Yeah, if Charlie can't read the jokes, an absolutely bad idea, Lab. Good morning, Luderate. Good morning, Miss Deej. Founders keepers, vehicle. Mrs. Candu, yeah, I'm trying to work with them there. There's Miss Kimberly, a sighting by Miss Kimberly coming out of the bathroom. She's going to have to be my second pair of eyes, because I don't have a second computer here at the hotel. And just to let everybody know, Kimberly and I are working on 3 days with no coffee now, so there might be homicides coming up here in Williston anytime soon. The coffee at this hotel, guys, I'm not saying it's bad.
It's bad.
I'm saying it's the worst coffee ever made on the face of the freaking earth. There's some army barracks somewhere that makes bad coffee that this would beat hands down in any kind of bad coffee. Her coffee was so bad and so sludgy the first day. She put seven creamers in it and it still didn't change color. Okay. So Rob's been drinking hot tea for the last 3 days. We got excited for the hunt, sadistic picker. We did. It's too early to have technical. I know. I think did Charlie just send me a text? I got my phone in your charger. Jim Duncan, good morning, Jim. Why didn't you two share a room? LOL.
He said drop the link again.
Oh, drop the link again. Okay. Yeah, Joe, that would have made sense, except Charlie came with a buddy of his from Pensacola, which is the opposite way. And then Denise already made plans for her and I to be up here. She probably made plans over a month ago. So I'm sorry, Kimberly. I'm sorry, I did it once. She will kill me dead. Hi, Mr. Pat.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh my God, you're talking much better than I thought you would be, sir.
Much better than I was, but I got to talk slow.
There you go.
Slow.
Yeah, right now, all I'm good for is that winning smile. You know, like the guys with the little fedoras on. Not now, bitch. You know, I've got that down, but.
Charlie, Joe Strack said, why did you two share a room? And I'm like, well, because Kimberly made these plans a month ago and you were coming from a different direction with Brad. Good morning,
Yeah.
Miss Tony Elliott.
Right.
So,
Well, glad everything went good, Pat.
Well, as good as it can.
Still a little swollen, you could tell, yeah.
Oh, yeah, a lot.
oh yeah,
a lot
his
of
face
pain.
is
Lot of pain.
definitely swollen.
And, of course, the AC is messed up. And the pool pump is messed up.
Well, your face now, Pat, matches ours.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ours and Charlie stay fluffy all the time, Pat.
Oh, that's what we'll do. We'll get together and call ourselves Six Chins Metal Detecting.
What was the name I came up with for yesterday? What was the metal detecting channel name I came up yesterday? I thought it was pretty good.
Mm.
Broke down.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Broke down metal detecting. That's going to be us.
Mm. All right. I'm going to hang out in the back room. If Charlie should drop off again, I'll pop back up and be.
I'm just going to ask that nobody.
There you go. That's a good idea. Good thinking, Pat. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Pat. Feel
Appreciate
better.
it, Pat.
Just throw me in the back room.
Morning, NorCal. Morning, Graham McKay.
He'll get to it, Pat. He'll figure it out in a second. He wants you to put him in the back room.
Oh, he wants me to put him in the back room. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
And put him in timeout.
A couple people were texting while the stream was going and it interrupted everything. So.
Oh, Tanya, there was a lot of really nice people that I hadn't seen since the last Florida hunt. I had a lot of people come over and introduce themselves, and I said, I can't remember who you are. They're like, oh, I met you a couple years ago here at Florida Hunt, or, I follow your channel, and then I got to meet John Ironman, one of the people that's usually here every Sunday morning, and Miss Dee O'Brien. She came over to me and gave me a big hug, said, I'm all excited, and I said, and you are? And she goes, I'm Dee O'Brien. I go, I know your name, and she goes, you're like a star to me, and I'm like, oh my God. I said, I'm like a nobody here. And she's like, oh, no, you're a star to me. So she made my whole day, guys. My face lit up. She made my whole day. But I talked to John Ironman for quite a bit. Don Swift, right. The other rat man. Don was there. Let's see.
Hold on one second, Rob.
Jeremy, yes. So glad you went to the Nugget Noggin event instead of Florida Hunt 9. I mean, Greg did his best, guys, and I don't want to say it was a bad event because for families it was wonderful. You know, Brandon Carmichael put on a pre-event on Friday. Kimberly and I went to that. There was about 50 people there. That was a lot of fun. The location, they had wood-fired grilled pizza. They asked us all to support the business, so Kimberly and I got a pizza and a couple Cokes. That was a fun morning too. Not a lot of fines, but it was a fun
I
morning.
threw an axe.
Oh yeah, Charlie did throw an axe on the Friday night. The Friday night get together. The Friday night get together place, Charlie, tell him, was pretty cool.
Oh, it's way cool. They had cornhole there. You could throw an axe. They had the axe board you could throw, knives,
Two volleyball
hatchets,
courts.
2 volleyball courts, big open bar. It was pretty cool.
No deeds. There's not any guarantee, but you would like to have the wishful expectation. How's that? Was that a good phrase? I like that.
Phrase of the day. Yeah. I felt bad, and no knock on Greg and anything, because it was for a great cause, and they did their best. I just felt bad because when you bring somebody for their first time to an event, a metal detecting event, you really want to say this is what it's about. You know what I mean? Not well, you found a weedie after 5 hours of driving. So, but it was still fun. I mean, I'm not complaining. I still had a good time. We stayed out there
There's a lot
all
of
day.
fun people there. Like I say, there was Swampy Rat Dom was there. I met a lot of people that I only see up there. Charlie and I only see up there when we go up there. I met several subscribers and viewers. Kimberly and I have been having an absolute blast. I'm not even going to tell you folks what I did to scare the crap out of her, but I made a slight driving mistake.
Show next weekend. You get your shorts.
Let's just say we're all happy to be here today, okay?
He was wearing his brown pants.
Yeah, it was a good thing we were both wearing our brown pants for sure.
I'm just going to say a big hello to everybody in chat right now because I am lagging on the laptop, so I'm trying to read the chat, but it's showing way back. I'm just now seeing Pat come up on the screen, so
wow.
We'll do our best.
Good morning, Hunter. Hunter Bouchier is here. Good morning. Dana Reed's here.
But Brad did score. He found one of those tokens, and
does Brad have the item there? What he won?
Huh?
Does Brad have his item there that he won?
It's in the truck. I can go grab it real quick.
Well, that's up to you. But he won a nice prize at the raffle, didn't he? Yeah,
he won a pair of waterproof headphones for the 700. Really nice. They're about by Aquatech. So they're about $160, $170, something like that. So, and I got a penny.
And Charlie won too.
I don't understand that. Those tokens were hard to come by, buddy. And I find one, and I got a steel penny for it. Okay, here's what it is. It's still for a good cause. I'm not going to complain. So much. Greg's an awesome guy.
You can't, Grandma Kay. All you could do is do the research to see it. You can look at your topo maps and your other old maps and your Sanborn fire maps to see if there are old properties on there. Your big hunts up in New York and stuff that they do these fields. Usually those fields had colonial activity or pre-Civil War activity. Somebody's maybe scouted the field, found a relic or something. This was actually a commercial property that the guy ran a business from, and he had 120 acres that he could use, but the infrastructure was there. He had bathrooms set up. He had, like I say, he had a Ferris wheel and merry-go-rounds and kids' rides and the train ride that went around the property. So it was really set up for a family. Like he opens up on the weekends and the town can come out and have their own little carnival. And I mean, it was a very cool, eclectic place, like I said, but there was nothing proven to be old on the ground. And maybe no, you can't pick your ground or whatever like that. But when you're going to an event, you're paying a lot of money for an event. You would like to be that there's a chance to find things, and I guess that's the word I'm looking for, is a chance to find things.
Mhm.
But like I say, like Charlie and I say, we don't want to bash the event. Greg put on, it was a good event. I mean, the location was as good as far as the family goes. Parking was great. It was organized very well. There just wasn't anything historical to the grounds.
No, and they did a good. I mean, they had that mocked up town, old Western town back there. That was pretty neat. I got some video of that. Unfortunately,
I
it's on
just
the
thought
phone.
those 16 Ringling cars were cool as hell.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, they had a whole. I don't know if you got back there, but there was a whole mini town back there with a
No, I didn't
bank,
go that far back.
a saloon. They
Before
had
you
all
get to
kinds of
go up,
stuff.
I really like those fire truck pumpers from the airport. They were cool too.
And they did a lot of reenactment there.
Yeah, we found a few reenactment bullets, blanks, and
and
stuff.
buttons and stuff like that.
I know, Grandma Kay. No, Grandma Kay. This bad coffee is better than no coffee. I would normally agree with you, Grandma Kay, but this stuff was sludge. I mean, it was flat out. The machine that I went up to the lobby and I said, whatever ladies, I don't mean to disparage your kitchen lady, but she doesn't know how to make coffee. And they go, oh no, it's an automatic machine. It makes it inside the coffee. It's one contained machine. And I said, well, your machine's burnt out because it's burning the coffee as it cooks it. But yeah, guys, I made a half a coffee and then I took the hot water thing and put half hot water in it, and you still couldn't drink it. It was too. I mean, you could have stood a spoon up in it. Okay.
Mm.
I know, Bill. No coffee. 3 days of hot tea now. Might be a time. Tanya, we're not in a town big enough to have a Starbucks. When I tell you we're out here in the country, we're out here in the country, girl. Okay.
It's like a one light town.
The feed store is the biggest building in the town. Okay, because Ocala is the Florida bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass. This is where they raise $1 million horses for the Florida races and stuff like that. So the biggest building here is the commercial feed place. They had hay here so beautiful. I'd probably eat that hay. It was that beautiful. They had a sign that said the equine rehab facility. And I turned to Kimberly and I went, wow, I didn't know horses had drug and alcohol problems. And she started laughing. Rob, it means for rehab for physical. I said, I know. But I mean, they literally have equine rehab facilities here with like the water baths that they walk in the water. So yeah, this is not a Starbucks kind of town. This is a Rural King and Tractor Supply kind of town here, okay? Yesterday's coffee, it's just bad. Oh, I thought that was cowboy coffee. It may be, Dana. I'm telling you. Oh,
Pat text, too bad instant coffee doesn't exist.
okay. Here's what Jeremy got up at the Nugget Noggin. 1 plated gold ring found, 54 silver coins, prizes I won with two $40 Amazon gift cards, a display case, 1 large cent, a Benjamin half, and the only Go Bar gave away yesterday. We'll just say good for you, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, DK1 Detect. Good morning, Luderate. Good morning, Opalon. No, I'm not going to take the time to try and pronounce it correctly. I haven't had coffee.
Nope, you've only got about 30 minutes left anyway. Good morning to everybody.
Oh, I know what I told. I hold on. I got to do something here. There we go. I forgot to do the banner. Guys, we've got, I got with, I'm so far behind on the chat too.
I know. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, it's not your fault. Good morning, Bob. Bob goes, I'm early, but I'm late. That's exactly correct, Bob. Charlie didn't even wear his GoPro. Okay, let's just hardly anybody was filming, guys.
I wore it when we first got there. Then, after a while, I just went and put it away.
Yeah, Rob finally made the rich and shameless status. That's about right. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It felt really nice when Dee walked up and said she was Dee O'Brien, and she gave me a big hug and said, "I watch you all the time, and you're like a star to me." And that made me feel nice. And then
She walked up to me too, Rob.
Yeah, but she didn't know who you were, so
Yeah, she did. She said, "Hey, you're the cameraman." I'm like, "Yeah, that's about right."
she made me feel good. And then some guy yelled, "Hey, fat boy, get on the train!" And then everything was back to normal. So Did you talk to the Detect America crew? I did not see the Detect America crew. I'm sure they had a booth set up, but I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Frank's the one that designed the Aquatech headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see their booth. I didn't see. They put American Digger magazine kind of way off to the side. I thought they should have had a more prominent spot. There was a big outfit out of Georgia that was a big metal detecting distributor. They were there with a lot of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, Nokta and Mind Lab had obviously premier spots set up.
Dalik was there.
Who?
Dalik from Nokta Macro.
Yeah.
Dalik, she was there. And Debbie from Mind Lab was there. I was waiting for something to be said, but
Morning Tom.
they're very professional, so that was good.
Yeah, there was no female cat fighting in the
no claws came out. It was like, none of that happened.
Oh, Charlie, I've already been asked this morning in the stream, how is the GUI status? Well, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Jeremy. Oh my God, Charlie.
Hey, guys,
that was full. 4 layers, guys. 4 layers of GUIs Denise made for him.
I'm not gonna lie, this was slap full Friday night. And it might make it home. There's 5-hour drive though, so I'm not sure if that's gonna get there or not.
There better be a few left when we get to Gainesville, because I got some milk here from the hotel.
There might be some when you get here. I can't guarantee it.
Oh, DJ, it was a bad, slight driving mistake. Okay, I don't want to go into it, but yes, full half. It was the new ride too. The new ride almost only made it 1 day. When semis are blowing their air horn at you, you know you did something wrong. Yeah, they had problems trying to even find a place to have the event. That's why it was held in May instead of Florida. Yeah, Tom, that and Greg had a stroke a couple months ago, and he's recovering from that. He actually told me that he was sitting in the hospital on his phone trying to get stuff done. That's how he was trying to work through it. But yeah, he had a I don't want to say super bad, but he's walking with a cane now. But yeah, I mean, that stroke hit him and that took him out of it for a while. And then obviously, like Tom says, it took so long to find a ground. It went from February to May. Beautiful location. And we had we will be talking about this last week. I met somebody up there. I don't know if I should phrase it like that. I ran into somebody up there that I had no godly intentions of ever thinking I'd meet up there. And somebody that I've had my own personal differences with. And he was very, very polite. And we're going to talk about that next week when we have a longer stream. We cleared the air on some things. But I will say this, he was extremely, extremely professional and polite. Probably a lot politer to me if I'd have said some of the things that I said about him. Somebody said about me, he was a lot more polite than I would have probably been. But we will talk about that next week. Miss Mercury says she hasn't had a vehicle yet. I just got mine, guys. I just got my vehicle like 5 days ago. and this was the first trip it took, and it made it the 100 miles, guys, which is better than the last used car I bought 2 years ago. So if it makes it home, I'll be a happy guy.
Joe says, Rob, at this point, I think you need an Uber driver in your life.
Doctor Who, they make waterproof headphones since when? Joe, my older sister, who's 11 years older than me, so I'm 61, she's 72. She sees a time in her life where her and her partner are eventually going to stop driving, and that they'll probably use an Uber service, and she's going to start to learn about that. But it's, yeah, I mean, I sat home for 3 months and just used Denise's car when she had the day off. Now, it worked out okay because I needed to be home because Denise's dad had another stroke. And we've been dealing with a lot of situation with Denise's dad. So he's fallen a couple times and we don't want to leave the house alone. So it worked out that I could come up here this week because Denise was finally able to argue and wrangle with Medicare and Blue Cross and Blue Shield and finally get him into a rehab facility for 2 weeks so he could start getting some physical therapy and try and get stronger after this last stroke. So it just worked out that he went into the rehab the day before I left. So I was able to come here because Charlie knew that if she didn't find a place for him, I wasn't coming because I had to stay home and take care of her dad. So, it actually works out where Denise actually gets 4 days apiece from me. So
Brad saying, thank you for the gooey's, Rob. They are delicious. And you tell Denise, thank you as well.
Crazy Better Mercury's having surgery Tuesday. She's trying in the background, trying to take care of things before her surgery. Well, it didn't go bad, Graham McKay. And there's been a lot of people on Facebook and some of the other places leaving very nice comments, and everybody's been very polite about it. Let's put it this way. Everything was great except we just didn't find anything. How's that, Charlie? Is that?
Yeah. The event itself was great. It was just, there was really nothing to be found. Now, the tokens were hidden and some weren't. So there's still some tokens out there that can get you some pretty cool prizes. So I'm not knocking it. And then, like I said, it was for a great cause, so. And I know that he was originally trying to get up into South Carolina for the event, and it just didn't work out this time around. So,
yeah. But it was a beautiful day out there.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, Rusty Fines. Good morning, Beard. Good morning, Danny N. I guess I'm going to have to do it since Charlie's way behind. I'm going to have to do all the highs. Dana Reed, Paula Abrams. Cynthia Prince, excuse me. Bill's here.
AZ Treasure Hunting Duo.
It was Six Gun Territory.
The Doctor.
Okay. Iron Antler. I will put that up, Mr. Beard. Iron Antler. Wednesday night, May 10th, is my 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Must be present to win. There you go, guys. Schedule your calendars for Wednesday, May 10th. It probably is a machine that hasn't been cleaned in 50 years, Doctor Who. You're probably right. Gourmet's here.
Guillaume. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, Guillaume? Okay.
Yep.
Miss Mercury, you're right. They do have a McDonald's on the far edge of town. No, Martin, I didn't bring GUIs for everyone. I brought GUIs for Mr. Charlie. Because if not, he starts having withdrawal issues.
Hey, Dan Smoking Treasures, Mr. Tom Geary, Shane the Blank Treasure.
We're not going to have time to run duck races for all these beautiful gifts that Nokta Legend gave us. Guys, they have donated 7 T-shirts, nice T-shirts, 7 hats or 6 hats, and the
Good morning, Diana. Hey, Rob, PA Patriot Prospecting. Grandma Kelly, James, Jason, the BC Trevor Charles is eating some sandwiches. Lee Salty Magnet Fishers. I am reading the chat as it's coming, but it's slow. Chilling and Grilling Adventures with Dan B. What's going on, bud?
All right, guys, they've got the nice, and I'm not here to slam Mind Lab, but these ones are a lot thicker than the Mind Lab bags they give you. These don't rip. And then they got that, your drawstring, the nice Nokta hat, and 3 different kinds of t-shirts, guys. Simply the Nokta Simplex in black and white, and then the Legend. And Miss Kimberly is donating 2 of her new stickers. So what we're going to do is we're going to run some pick a number races.
There you go. Sheldon SC. Monty the full half. Dana Reed. NorCal. Brian Southern Relics. Hey, Teach. Tanya Elliott. OLED. Chris Roberts. The Enforcer.
All right,
So-
it's 9:06 a.m., Charlie. I just texted you a number. Or is that going to screw up your internet?
I'm gonna see what happened. Hold on. Don't go.
Yeah, we froze them up, guys. Yeah, I know, Chris. That's for sure. Yeah, Kimberly's right. There was nothing to film. Well, Javier, we do have a coffee pot, little tiny coffee pot here in the room. I've just decided I'm just going to do the hot tea. Morning, Randy. Yeah. Kimberly and I did go to the old town yesterday, and we door knocked on a 1920 corner house. Morning, Pat Paul. And nobody answered. Morning, Enforcer. Morning, Mr. Shane, Blind Treasure Hunter. And so we did the 7-foot curb strip in front of this 20 house, and I did pull out 2 Wheaties. I was really hoping to find silver. You guys are way too alert for this time tomorrow. I am actually pretty up to Kimberly's been getting me up early, guys. Oh, we lost him, but he'll come back.
I'll have to drop the link again.
Oh. All right, I'll repost the link for Mr. Charlie. What we're going to do, guys, holy shit, Gene says the Nugget and On event was $397. Holy crap, Deej. There he is. And he's got a nice sharp picture, too.
Yeah, this is gonna get stupid again.
Florida Hunt 9 was $100 a person, Deej. Now, Charlie, Deej was just saying that the Nugget event was $379.
Wow.
And that's why they had such nice prizes. Giveaways. Okay, Kimberly wants me to start the giveaways, guys.
I can't get the if I get out of this screen, I'm gonna have to try.
Okay,
again.
that's fine.
I
I'll
can't get
text
the
it.
text number.
I'll text it to Kimberly. As soon as I find Kimberly in my phone.
Okay, I got the one you just sent. Rob.
Okay, all right. All righty, guys, we're going to have everybody pick a number between 1 and 100. One time. Everybody pick it one time. And that'll be for the first T-shirt giveaway.
Mr. Metal Detector has got it right off the bat.
Yep, where we go, Mr. Metal Detectorist. Where's that? Right there, number 27. Where's my phone?
27.
Right there.
Yep.
Number 27
What was that a giveaway for?
for the whole thing. All 3, the shirt, the bag, the T-shirt, the hat. Frank, what size are you? Okay, everybody can stop. Numbers, Frank got it. Mr. Metal Detectorist, more Ficus and Tokus, good morning. Frank, what size are you?
Fat. That's what he said.
Fat? Yeah, well, aren't we all, Frank? I have a, you want a 3X, Frank? All right. Frank will get the 3X. Wow, that worked well, Charlie.
Your guys is in. This is horrible over here. I hate this.
I can't complain, Charlie. I've had good internet all weekend. I know, Joe. That was I'm size fat, LMAO. Hey, I know the first number picked. Oh, he wants a large. Well, then you're not that fat, Frank. Okay, Frank wants a large.
Somebody else must be wearing that shirt, Frank. Congratulations, though.
Is Stay Puft Marshmallow Man a size? Absolutely, Doctor Who. There's damn and then there's damn for sizes, okay? I stole that from a comedian. I didn't come up with that, okay? All right, let's do this again. I'm going to send a number to Kimberly. All right, for another package, guys. Oh, wait, there's Miss Denise Kidder's here. She's trying, she's there.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, I'm assuming you're out at the flea market.
Yes, it's a little slow here today. A little slow, a little windy, but slow. I'm still making sales, of course. Making one right now. Say hi. You're alive. Say hi.
Hi.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. I'll see you next Sunday.
Good morning, AZ Treasure Hunting Duo.
So, Rob,
Okay.
you guys didn't find anything of real interest there then, huh? That's sad.
Not anything of real interest, just not anything. All right, hold on. Everybody's guessing numbers here.
Okay.
Everybody guessed another number. As Kimberly's monitoring the stream.
I think there's a thing that pick a number. Okay, we had to look at differences when.
Where did I go?
Yeah.
Here I am. Okay.
Okay, somebody was just close, but they missed it. So keep on. People keep putting a guess in.
That chat is flying. Look at all those numbers.
All right, everybody stop. The Bad Idea Lab got it. He's not on my screen yet, but Kimberly's phone's faster than my computer.
I don't have a number. Yeah, he's sending it to Kimberly.
All right, hang on. Let me find Bad Idea Lab. Do you know what timestamp that was, Kimberly?
No, mine doesn't do touch.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Charlie, thank you for the bag.
But it's right
You're
there.
very welcome. You like it?
I didn't
Yeah,
get it
got
yet.
it.
Rob has it.
Rob's
Well,
got
you get it this week. Rob and I are going to go hunting this week, and he's going to bring it.
Mm.
She just wants to see my car. Number 46.
Yes. 100%. I want to see your car.
His new whip.
I haven't disclosed it yet.
I didn't. All I said was your new whip.
All righty, Bad Idea Lab. What size shirt do you take?
We've got people guessing multiple numbers.
All right, everybody stop guessing for right now. Now, just guess once. Sheldon, everybody guess one time unless the whole room goes one time and they don't get it. Yeah, Mr. Metal Detector says Denise may not want to ride with me. Kimberly doesn't want to ride with me anymore either.
Why?
I had a little driving error this week. I'll tell you about it when I get home.
Okay.
I almost killed us.
No.
Yeah, it was bad.
I can't share any pictures on this end, guys. So I'm on my phone doing the stream, so I can't open my text. Otherwise, it jacks my
No
phone.
worries. It is the Menardo Mobile. That's what we're going to be calling it, the Menardo Mobile. Bad idea, Lab. I just need a size from you, and then we'll move on to another race. Randy, take care, buddy.
Large.
Large, okay. Okay. Race number 3, guys. Everybody bet. Oh, don't bet yet because I don't have a number yet. Yeah, everybody guess one time. Got the number, Kimberly? All right, guys. Everybody do a third round. Everybody guess one time. BC Treasure Trails, they were super nice to us up there. Nokta Macro was great to us up there.
Mm-hmm.
Galini Barnaby. I don't know how to say that name, but you got it.
Gualame
Yes.
or Gourmet?
Barnaby. However you say it.
Okay, guys, everybody stop. Gourmet got it.
Guillaume, congratulations.
He guessed number 18.
Yeah, he guessed it right before Tanya guessed it, but he shows up first.
Yeah, he showed up before Tanya. Yeah, he got it right before Tanya. I mean, like a split second. The two 18 numbers were right behind each other. Man, your phone is fast, Kimberly. Okay, just let me know the size, Gourmet. I have 2X. I have 3X. It'd be a shame if I had 3Xs myself.
Rob, did Dalton make it up to the hunt? No.
Check those 5 over there. We may be at a large.
Oh, yeah. How many are in the chat?
All right, that was the last extra. That was last large we had. We have 64 in the chat, sir.
How many likes?
I can't see the. Hang on. We have. Let me hit refresh on my screen.
I can't see the chat, so sorry, guys. Charlie, when are we going to get together to hunt?
I need to get down your guys' way one of these days.
Yeah, when?
I don't know, no. But I'll wake you up before I go.
There you go.
Here.
What's that, Rob?
All of them are gonna have to be extra large.
No, we have a large right there. Right there. There's a large right there.
That's a 3X.
Oh. All right, the people that won larges may be getting XLs. Just wash it in hot water.
Here, there's 3.
Okay. All right, so we got a 2XL and a 3XL.
And another XL.
And another XL.
We have 2 2X, 1 3X, and 1 XL.
Hi, Patty.
All right, we're going to try one more of these. All right, so everybody go ahead and guess one more number one time, guys. Oh, I sent it. Shit, I sent it. All right, I sent it to the wrong person. So we're going to not do that number, Jeremy. Okay, I sent a number to Kimberly. Boom, show me treasure. Chris got it. Show me Treasure Chris got 84. Man, you guys are fast at this. Number 84. Mr. Chris, what size shirt would you like?
Extra large, 2X or 3X?
Extra large, 2X or 3X?
XL. All the XLs are going.
All right, we're gonna do one more race for a 2X or a 3X. And let me put a number in here for Miss Kimberly. Oh, I'll just do that as part of a sticker pack. Okay, so we'll hold off on those as part of a sticker pack. Okay, one last race, guys. Start now. We have a 2X and a 3X left. Oh, we got a close one right off the bat, but no. Just be cool. Good morning.
I like
Oh, somebody was so close. No winner yet.
Yep. Mary Kay's Treasures.
Mary Kay's Treasures. All right, everybody stop. Number was 62.
What are you scaring everybody away? Why is it so slow today? It's your fault.
Denise, let me give you a holler later, Denise, okay?
You got it, buddy.
All right.
All right, bye.
And Miss Mary Kay, what would you like, a 2X or 3X? You could wear it as a sleep shirt. Take care, Peter. Thanks for being here, Peter.
We'll catch you later, Peter. And guys, I do apologize for my end. I didn't think this was going to happen.
Yeah, well, no worries, Charlie. We didn't practice it, so.
Yeah, should have checked last night how the internet was going to run here. It's garbage.
Okay, we're going to be done with those prizes for right now. All right, all you people that won those, please send me your email or your address to my email. If I can get these prize packs off, they come with the hat,
Thanks, Dana.
the NOKTA hat, the bag, and we might be throwing
Thanks,
some
Mr. Bigger.
NOKTA also. So thanks, everybody.
All the ones in this bag are your company.
All right, thank you very much. Well, I think it was still a great thing, Charlie. We still had over 65 people in here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Mandy.
Siren Silver Stash, good morning and welcome. We're usually a little less hectic than this, but we're both in hotel rooms.
Smart. But your hotel room's got great signals.
Yeah, I
This
guess,
place not so much.
I'll take the great signal over the bad coffee. So thank you, Patty Disharoon. You betcha, Mary Kay. But it's great seeing Siren Silver Stash here. Boy, say that fast 3 times. That's why I don't like number guessing, Tom Kingery says. Now, if we had the time, Tom, we would set up the wheel and do the spinning wheel and all that, but I'm happy Charlie's just there on the other end.
Yeah, it's was the best.
Yeah, sadistic picker, less hectic. I try and make my life less hectic, but it usually is not.
Post your email.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Thank you, Jeremy. But next week we'll be back, guys, with the 9 a.m. to 11:25. We'll have, I think, two more. We might have one or two more T-shirts from Nokta to give away. We're going to do some sticker packs with Kimberly's new Sunshine State Detector sticker. Mr. Park Rat Pat made those up for her. So we'll bring Mr. Pat in here.
Hey, everybody. Now,
It was designed by Jersey History Hunter, and then Pat kicked it on in.
yep,
I like the shorts. I like the shorts emblem there, Pat.
mhm.
That's
It
the
was a
first
nice
one of them I've seen
add-on.
on the sticker.
That was a hard one to cut, man.
Oh, when you said that, I could understand that now. Why that was hard to cut. All those little sun rays.
That one broke my machine. No, literally, it broke my machine.
Oh wow.
It is Mercury. It is a pretty cool looking.
Oh yeah.
I mean, nobody's going to have one like that. So
Yeah, and
Kimberly's now saying they're limited edition.
those ones are limited edition. The next ones will be simple circles with that design in it. But as far as the fancy cutout, get them while you can, because you won't see those again.
Finders Keeper says, "Is that Marlon Brando?"
No, I'm Peter Brady. Now give me some pork chops and applesauce.
Oh, I noticed Bad Idea Lab. That coal tar was so bad. Wow. Kimberly and I may go grab a coffee on the way out of town. I'm sure even at the local BP station, it's better than the coffee here. So Dana says, "Great, now I'm hungry." Hey, I had a waffle this morning, and in the morning we'll make waffles. Yeah, Sean, he's got his temporary teeth in, but
Yeah,
his mouth is still swollen, and Pat's a hurting camper.
it's not feeling good. You can see them all puffed up and hurty and sleeping sucks, and they make you keep them in all the time.
AZ
And I
Treasure Hunting Duo says
Had
we
to
have
take them
learned to
out to
bring
eat.
we have learned to bring our own coffee to hotels. That is not a bad
Mhm.
idea. But Charlie, I did grab a little one of those little pint milks things, so I have milk with me for my butter gooey.
For what gooey's?
Yeah, what gooeys?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I will tell you this, Charlie. That is the first time, even with Denise's customers, that is the first time that the entire glass tray, has gone to one person.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Never.
why? You know why? You know why?
Why?
This is the way.
Can't say nothing to that. Because Charlie knows I'm a big Mandalorian guy, and that's it. When this is the way, this is the way.
And Kimberly's right. That design is 99% Audra. She came up with the color scheme, the idea, the basic layout. Really, all I did was change the font, rearrange some lettering, and add that shorts logo. So it really was a collaborative effort, but I got to give 90% of that to Audra. She did awesome.
Miss Mercury says it helps to keep the pressure on the gums so they don't bleed.
Yeah, that's why they make you wear the
And
wig.
Finders Keepers, yes, he is being a trooper. Tom, no, I didn't see Charlie, you didn't see the guys from Black Rifle Coffee out there, did you? I didn't see him out there this year.
No, I don't think they were there this year.
I didn't see them.
I didn't see their booth.
I didn't really see all of them.
Feel better, Pat? You need some Irish whiskey, Sean Webb said. Morning, Nash Landings.
Mm.
No, it's not fun. It's not fun having a tooth boot. I had an implant put in last year, guys. They had to build my jawbone up. Yeah, it's just not a lot of fun. Candarine and the Go Gooeys. Oh, that's great. Oh,
That was good.
that was good, Jason.
Rob, we also got the Manicor. He received it last Thursday, so he's all good.
Good
So
deal.
he's got to figure it out.
Please take a picture of the Manicor and send it to Charlie and I, because guys, I'm going to be doing an end collage like Marlon does at the end of his video. When he logs off, he puts like a exit trailer on his. And what Charlie and I are doing is we're building up an exit trailer of all the winners that we've had on the stream, and then we're going to go out with people holding up their prizes. And Denise K that was on the stream here earlier, she's won a few from me. Yeah, that's about right, Pat. It's about right. There's Mr. Tripwire. What is going on, diggers and diggers? Yeah, see, Pat, Denise K went through what you went through last year, and she's finally got hers all done. Oh, pickle juice stops the leg cramps. I should tell Kimberly that, because she had leg cramps yesterday. Fun with Dirk, good morning. He says he's loving it so far. Charlie just got a few minutes on it, but he's working on it. Rusty, send us a picture with it, buddy. Somebody said pickle juice will help your leg cramps.
Yeah, to help your leg cramps because it'll start to dry heaves.
Will do, Frank. Oh, okay. No, it was a fun 2 days, Jeremy. No worries. Like I say, Kimberly and I went curb stripping yesterday in the little town of Williston. Greg and the people that organized the hunt checked with literally the city officials and the police department, and they said, guys, we're opening up all of Williston to you, all your public areas, public access areas. They were very, very nice to the metal detecting group. We did see like 5 or 6 other. J-Man was out there, and he hit some local parks with a couple of other guys. So we did see some other detectorists in some local parks. And Kimberly and I yesterday went down to the historic section of town. And like I said, we door knocked on a 1920 corner house, but nobody answered. And they had about a 7-foot curb strip down the whole length of the street. So Kimberly and I did that. I pulled out 2 Wheaties, and then she saw a gentleman in her yard on an old 40s house, and he gave us permission. Unfortunately, they moved his house there in the 1990s. So it actually turned out to be a 90s lot, a 40s house on a 90s lot. But there were 40 houses on both sides of them. And I actually did get a canning jar lid. I broke the insert getting it out because I was chopping at it. I was not expecting a canning jar lid with insert on a 1940s property. So I did get one old relic yesterday, and 2 Wheaties. No silver yet, but Charlie, we're going to take care of that today, aren't we?
Hopefully. See what happens.
So, but hey, Rob, I made a short of our mail call shouting out. Thank you very much. Guys, I've got 4 pieces of mail, but I'm up here at a hotel. I didn't bring the mail with me. So we will be showing off the mail next week, including Pat's sticker pack that he sent me of some really cool stickers he made. We're going to show that off next week with some other things. Oh, okay. And so we're going to be doing a mail call next week with 4 pieces of mail. We'll be back to duck races next week. I will talk about the other detectors that I ran in there today, up there today that I didn't expect to. We will put that item to bed because there's a few viewers I'm not real happy with. Pat's going to be the new salesman from Ronco, okay?
Oh, teeth are killing me.
There's more.
Oh, wait, there's more. I like the spray bottle paint.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Silver
Act
Pause
now.
22, good morning. Bernie's here, St. Lucie Metal Detecting stopping in.
What's up, Bernie? Hey, Silver Paws.
Mystic Librarian's here, good morning. Oh, Digging Carolina Nocta was so great with us. I want to thank Dwight from New Age Goonies.
Yeah.
He was up there representing Nocta the whole day. And it's good to see Dwight back because he was kind of out of it for a while. So it's good to see Dwight back. He looked really good. And hey, we had a really good time Friday night. Charlie was drinking and throwing axes. So that was always a really good combination.
And there's video of it. We'll have to show that next week.
What about Black Rifle Coffee? I just got my subscription from them right now. I'm drinking some Freedom Roast. I would try that Black Rifle Coffee.
Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
Silver Paw says the giveaway from last week that he gave, no one claimed it.
All right, I'll get a hold of them, Silver Paws.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was an awesome prize.
It is. Hang on, I got my. Good morning, Miss Regina Gorkowski.
Good morning, Mrs. G.
Ooh, Mrs. G, I like that. Was that last week or the week before, Charlie?
It was last weekend. He dropped his email in the.
I want to thank Papa Rouse Bill for redonating his bag. He won from Charlie. That's the bag Miss Denise won.
Yeah. Silverpaws22 dropped his email in chat there, Rob. I can't see the timestamp on it, though.
All right. No worries, Tripwire. We're going to be wrapping this up soon because Charlie and I are on the road.
No.
We're going to be wrapping things up here soon, Dar, because we're on the road. We want to get out, go detecting. So we actually started the stream at 8:30, Dar. Rob, for the poll, $100. Can you keep what you find? Well, Martin, you'd probably have to work that out with the people that you asked permission, you decided to pay for. Kimberly and I actually decided that after this weekend, yes, we would pay $100 for that. So just, what was the final on the poll? Wow, Charlie, it flipped around. When the poll started, it was 100% no, the first 6 people, and now it's gone exactly 50-50.
That's
wow,
cool.
That's interesting. But Kimberly and I decided, yes, we would if we found a really all cold property. Coming down to,
If I know it hadn't been hunted.
yes, if we knew it hadn't been hunted.
Thanks, Roland. John, I have about a 5 to 6 hours.
Jeremy. We could definitely go to Tarpon, buddy. Congrats, Tom. Yeah, AZ Treasure Hunting Duo. Yeah, it's. How do I phrase this? It's not anybody recent to the channel. I've got. I have recently found out that a couple people on the stream have gone behind my back and said something to another detectorist that he confronted me with yesterday, and I owned up to it. I owned up to the things I said yesterday. I'm not going to talk about somebody behind their back without saying the same thing to their face. But I'm a little happy with those people because they made fun of my little Sunday streams and they made fun of my little silver giveaways and their little prize packs we do. And but yet they're here every Sunday to get their ass that little fun silver they're making fun of. So
do you know who they are?
I have an idea who some of those 5 or 10 people might be, but
well, at the end of the day, all you can do is just be the best you are, and let it sink to the bottom. Stop stirring it up. Move forward. That's how we all win.
Silver Paws, I'll get your. I'll go ahead and get your. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. It's like the old meme. No time for haters here.
Yeah. Kimberly, if you guys notice Kimberly in the background, she's loading up the truck right now. I'm not even done with the stream, and she's taking stuff out of the hotel room.
Okay, you guys, look. Before,
After.
after. Oh.
Well, I'll tell you, Pat, I give you kudos. I don't know if I could have had all that done at one. All unclaimed prizes come to Grandma Kelly. I love it.
I wouldn't do it again. I mean, honestly, the way this feels, I know it'll all go away. Things will smooth out, but I'd rather jog home from a vasectomy than have all my teeth pulled again.
They need to do a Goonies coup too now that the Asian kid won an Oscar. Okay. How long
Well,
of a drive
I'm
do you
gonna
guys
jump
got?
out. I got to start packing up my stuff too, Phil. So
Yeah. I've only got a 2-hour drive. Kimberly's got about a 3.5-hour drive, and Charlie's got what, a 4 or 5 hour drive?
5 to 6.
Yeah, I've only got a 2-hour drive, guys. I'm 2 hours north of Denise's house. So anyway, we're going to get out there, guys. We're driving the half hour to go meet with Charlie and Brad. So we're going to pack up. Well, I'm going to pack up. Kimberly's got everything of hers packed up. So, and I haven't even taken a shower yet, guys. I did take one last night, but I know. Shut up. Yeah, Sean says for the $100, I would want to keep my fines. Guys, we're going to go back over some of the things. I'm going to pull out some of the comments from today's stream that Charlie and I didn't have time to talk about. We'll bring those up next week to interact with you folks, and we'll be back to normal time next week. I want to thank everybody that was here today. Rob's the man and screw them haters. Thank you, Robert Weigel. Appreciate it. So, guys, we'll see you next week. Pat, feel better, buddy. Charlie, we'll be seeing you in about 45 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, guys.
We'll see you, Pat. Take care, everybody.
Ciao,
Have a
man,
great day,
everybody.
everyone.
And keep smiling.
All right, Patsy. Oh, thank you for the $5 chat. I just saw that. Let me scroll down.
There it
So,
is.
boss, thank you very much for the chat. Keep it rocking. Thank you. All right, guys. We'll see you next week.